gals, it's me, JB. It is Friday and time for some girl chat. Now, if you watched last week, I actually had posted up a minimalist video. I did not have a chance to do girl chat. It's becoming that time of year where things are just nuts. So I'm actually doing this, I think in the exact same outfit that I was wearing on Monday, because I'm doing it on the exact same day. And I was too lazy to change. So here we are with our real chat. Now, I should have changed because if you watched, I guess, my last girl chat, which was like a couple of weeks, I guess 2 weeks ago, I said I bought my first pair of Spanx. Well, I was advised that you need to actually like wear them to get used to actually wearing them before you actually have to wear them. So that's what I'm doing. So right now, I feel like everything in my body is being like compressed in. These things are kind of horrid. Like, this is like crazy. Now, I will admit, yes, everything looks nice and smooth, but God almighty, like, why do we do this to ourselves? Like, this is some tight stuff, and I need to take it off, but I knew once I got them off, once I got it, because, I take everything off to get them off, I was not going to go back and do this video. So I said, I better do these videos with the Spanx on and just push through it. So I'll be wearing them I think it's the first weekend in December, the dress that I need to wear it with. So I'm super excited about wearing the dress. But at least now I guess I know like how it feels and the bathroom difficulties, because there are bathroom difficulties. Yeah. I thought I was gonna have to phone a friend to get some help, but I apparently I'm gonna take my earrings off. But yeah, so God, yeah. The struggle is really, really real right now. So something that I've noticed, and I'm sure that like everybody else has noticed, has anyone, and I'm not even gonna age, well, I think I've already told you my age. I don't age myself too much, but um lost my whole train of thought. Okay, television series. Have y'all like noticed like television series, like their seasons are getting like shorter and shorter? Like it seems like I remember back in the day, back in my time, that like television series shows, like the series didn't end until like December, and then they took like 2 weeks off and then they came back. And there were like actually like two different seasons, and now there's like summer seasons and midsummer seasons and 3 weeks. Like it's so weird to me because I love Shonda Rhimes, and so I am like I'm a Grey's Anatomy fan from way back in the day. I don't care what is on Grey's Anatomy. I don't care if it sucks. I just don't care. I'm gonna watch Grey's Anatomy. I have to watch it like that. I've been there since the beginning. I just have to. I don't care. It can just suck. I'm gonna still watch it. Not that it sucks, but there's some slow moments in it. But now I'm a huge fan of How to Get Away with Murder. So I didn't even realize it. Like the last episode last week was like the what do they call it now? Like the season. Is it like it's not the season finale? It's like the winter season finale. I don't even know. Like I got names for it and stuff. I'm like going seriously. It's like not even Thanksgiving yet, so it's gonna be off until like January. I'm like, what in the world? Like, what happened to television shows? And it's not just that show. There's other shows too that I'm just like, really, and like that. I don't get it. And so I guess I guess like I've always kind of like realized like, man, it seems like these seasons are short, but I've started this new thing where I'm actually am totally trying to limit any TV consumption that I have, because I waste a lot of time. Like if there's something I need to do, that's how I waste my time. Like I will waste my time watching a television show so that I don't have to, do whatever it is that I needed to do. So to keep myself being a little bit more focused on the things that I need to focus and some goals that I need to reach. This year was already a difficult year for me, but on top of that, I did not make as much headway in some goals that I had, and that is really the last couple of weeks I've been looking, and I'm like very disappointed in that. And so I said I'm going to change some things. So that's one of the things that I had decided to change. I'm limiting the amount of TV that I watch. So I've done it by shows instead of doing it by hours, because you kind of sometimes let that get away. So there's certain shows that I can watch. Now, if I want to get all of my TV time done in one day after watching all these shows, then that just means I don't get to watch any more TV for the rest of the week. So with doing that, now I've noticed like all these shows are gone. So I'm like, what the crap? So I don't know like what I'm going to do. Like if I'm going to make a new plan or what. There is like the Housewives of Beverly Hills will be starting I think in December, and then I'm like, well, there's going to be some shows coming back on Netflix that this month, so I'm like trying to like figure it out, but keeping it to where I'm only at like 2 hours of TV time per day. And so instead of going per day, I'm actually like considering like 14 hours a week. 10 hours, I'm not including anything that's like any type of continuing education or anything like that. You know, I'm in some classes that, you know, require me to look at the TV. So I'm not included on that, but just shows. And so I'm just trying to get to the point where I'm like focus back in on things I need to, because it's such a time waster. Like you don't realize how much time you waste watching TV until you've watched, you know, every episode of Fuller House in one day. You know, I've talked about that in a video. Like I did that not too long ago. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to do something. So that's what I'm trying to do. But then it's also made me realize that these seasons are short. And like, I have no shows. Well, The Walking Dead is still going. Like, I have no shows to watch. Like, they all just had their last week this week. And I'm like, only thing I have on my list now. Well, I have Housewife of Atlanta. I told you all about that last week. And then I have The Walking Dead, of course. So I'm like, okay, now what? So we'll see. I'm going to have to revamp that a little bit, but I don't want to spend too much time on that. So it is what it is. So it is actually was Thanksgiving yesterday. I'm filming this before Thanksgiving. So happy like Thanksgiving. And so it's been so funny to me. And I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I think we need to stop with the whole holiday before the holiday period is here. Starting at like the beginning of November, I started seeing people with Christmas lights. I'm like, one, it's your right to have whatever you want, but dang, don't that mess with your electric bill? Like seriously, like that's not just like a month worth of lights. That's like 2 months. Like that's a lot. Like I don't know about y'all, but I just can't spend that much extra money on my electric bill to have lights on since the beginning of November. And then I'm like, you just bypass Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving, like you don't care about the turkey. I mean, like what about Thanksgiving? I don't know. I just think like sometimes I see this stuff and I have I love my mom to death, but she's very big into Christmas, and she's the person that watches Christmas music and movies year round, like all the time. But I'm like, don't you get tired of it? And I'm so not that person, and I sometimes feel bad because I'm not that person. And I see this, and I'm like, why? It's November 1st. Why are your Christmas lights out? And I love some Christmas lights. If there is a Santa Land. And if y'all from around here, you probably know where Santa Land is. Santa Land, if there's some kind of like mini Christmas light, I am all about it. But not until December. Or at least wait till after Thanksgiving. Like the day after Thanksgiving, go ahead. But it's like, and then on the flip side of that, some of y'all have those lights up until the end of January. Like, what does your light bill look like? I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I know it makes some people happy, and so they do it, and I get being happy. I get it. But like I don't get the need to like Why? Stop it. I don't get it. I mean, I do like some peppermint mocha coffee. Like, I like this time of year because my peppermint mocha creamer is in the store, and I love that. So I can get my cheap coffee because I don't put frou-frou stuff in my good coffee. So I get my cheap coffee and I put my peppermint mocha, and like I go outside and I cut some peppermint off the little peppermint plant, and I put sprig. I don't know. Like, I'm all about that, but I just can't do, like, there's a season for it. There's a season. So anyway, if you like this video or anything crazy like this, hit the thumbs up button, click subscribe. I am on Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram. I am taking a step back from social media just to do some things that I want to do. So Snapchat, I will be on occasionally. Facebook, Instagram, I will be posting things, but I do post them through a posting app. So if I don't get back or if I don't answer something, it's because I will not be physically getting on them every week. Definitely not every day, but I'm thinking it's gonna be every two to 3 weeks that I'll get on and check stuff. So it just is what it is. I'm just been thinking a lot about social media in my life and what I want to do and what I want to accomplish and where I want to spend my time. And it's so bad because it seems like you, even in regular conversations with friends, you know, say something to someone, oh, well, I posted it on Facebook. Well, no, like, we're friends. Like, I don't look on your Facebook to find out what's happening in your life. I come and talk to you to find out what's happening in your life. And so I just want to get to the point where I start having more of my relationships with my friends being more personal, and it being more that I am actually talking to you one-on-one. I'm not talking to you through a Facebook post. I'm not finding out about what's happening with you through a Facebook status update. Like, I don't want that to be the type of life that I have with my friends. And so I'm just really trying to, like, revamp that and just really going in and doing some things different. You know, I think you just get to a point in your life where you have to really just go, okay, this, and this are important, this and this are not important in this season. And so I won't be completely gone from them just because I don't know. I don't know if I could handle being completely gone, but I am distancing myself. So if you send me a private message, my messenger app is on my phone and it's always open because I have people that, clients sometimes that communicate through that way. So that'll be on there. But as for me, like, if you put something on a status, and it's going to look bad because my statuses will still update because I have an app, and the app will update the statuses, and I'll schedule them in there, and so it'll look like I'm on there, but I'm not on there. So just a little shout out. But I am on all the things. You can also find me here. And that's it. I don't know what I was thinking. My brain, it's the Spanx. Cannot blame it on the Spanx. They're not on my head. That the Spanx is causing me to like my stomach and everything and my innards to all like be squished together. And actually, I'm super hungry, but someone told me to not eat in the Spanx because I don't know why, but they looked very serious when they said it. So I'm going to take them off so that I can actually like enjoy some lunch. So anyway, I hope you all had a great holiday, and I hope you all, if you are out shopping for Black Friday, that you are being kind to people. Just be kind. It's not that important. So anyway, I hope you all are having a wonderful week, and until next time, stay gorgeous.